more than 200 animators and programmers. A multi-million-dollar production. Over 2 years in the making. And a cast of thousands. They said it couldn't be done in a major motion picture. They were right. Final Fantasy VII.
PlayStation.
Alrighty, so once again, here we are. Philip is still recovering from knee surgery, and so we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII here with my wife instead of watching a movie. And I'm going to try to give it a little bit more volume.
No kitties.
For those who are going to be able to hear the sound, welcome to Watching Movies with My Pastor, but this time we're calling it Playing Final Fantasy VII with My Wife. I am your host, Jeremy, known as the Spider Panda over at the Fandom Nexus. And with me is my wife, Heather.
Hi.
Who we call the Bio Nerd over there.
Yep. Nope. No kitty. We got a little kitty management we got to deal with.
Yeah, as is typical in here. When Philip is here, not all 3 cats will be running around, but when it's just us, 3 cats will, be around, running amok a bit. Amok. But so, your first time ever playing this game was last time.
Yep.
You played it for about an hour. We got you into 7th Heaven in Sector 7 of Midgar.
Yep.
I guess did you get to meet Tifa? Yes, you did. Now
Yeah.
you're going to go continue, and you're going to use your circle button.
Oh, okay.
You get to play it like a Nintendo, and your save card is in slot 2.
Okay.
Wish I had a little bit more light to see them, and there you are.
Okay. Yeah, last time we had that timer thing, so I'm sorry if
Yeah,
I sounded really
she got
grumpy.
really
I got very
frustrated.
frustrated with that.
Yeah,
So.
you just got your first save in Sector 7. So no, you haven't. I don't think you've gone to 7th Heaven yet, have you? Then
Yeah, I did. No kitty.
no kitty cat. You cannot play with that. Go on.
It's
Go
not
play
that's not a toy.
You've got 100 different toys around here, pussycat.
Now, is there a run feature or I just wander? I forget.
That was odd. I saw it blinking like one of these microphones suddenly quit working.
Oh.
We had some weird technical things going on here, and I did use microphones. Okay.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
can
you can run and check some of the with
I
your
knew there was a running thing,
your
but
cancel button, whichever button you chose for cancel, which will be your X button because you've got it formatted to play like a Nintendo, like you're used to on your Switch. Kitty cat, you need to go find other toys to play with. She's just eyeballing your microphone.
Well, because it's got a fuzzy thing on it, so it's all kinds of interesting.
Hundreds of toys. So she's wandered into a shop here. Oh, another slow day. He'll turn around, I believe. You can just pace.
Oh,
No, that is
okay.
not for you. I'm going to lock you in your room, kitty.
No, settle down. Be quick, girl. Well,
I got
don't
some
know,
stuff
he's
I want to look up right
not
fast.
really paying attention. Maybe it's not time.
Sprinkle ball.
Oh,
Here,
here
go
we
play
go.
with that.
So this keeps up the stores going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this.
He might. Oh, well, no, there we go.
Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. You, a customer?
A customer? A customer? Oh, a customer?
Yes,
Yeah.
welcome. We sell. We buy. I'm not sure if
Your primary focus might be on buying some weapons at a weapons dealer.
Well, I was just.
Yeah, you do have Barrett and Tifa in your party at the moment now.
So is that what is it?
You don't have any fire materia yet? Somebody should have given you
Materia, yeah.
fire materia. Yeah, the green ones are materia, and they are the ones that actually use
Okay.
spells and do things.
I have apparently one equipped, but I don't have any fire materia. Should I get one?
You should have. Oh, maybe not now, but yeah.
I got one. It says
You got
I have
an
one.
ice.
Maybe I should.
I thought you would have gotten fire when it started, but I guess not. So yeah, you might want to buy one.
Okay.
At least one.
And then it looks like there's a lightning one.
You
Okay, so I
have
had-
one currently.
and then-
Restore is kind of a handy thing to have maybe at least 2. That's what's your healing magic.
So I have one. I've got one lightning. I got one ice, and I just
I'm
bought
gonna turn
a
the volume
fire
down
one.
just a bit.
So I should get another restore. You say?
I would, because you only own one,
Okay. Well, that's
and neither one of them are currently equipped. You're going to want to fix that too.
okay. I guess I can say goodbye. I can just leave.
Yep, you can go.
Okay.
You went shopping.
Okay.
You don't really have anything you want to sell at this time.
I don't think so. I don't have much of anything. I didn't think.
Yeah, not really.
My triangle and that my. Material. Okay. What do I have here? I have lightning and ice.
Yeah.
But
well,
I have
put on his iron bangle. I would put that some restore.
Restore.
Yes.
Okay.
So give him the because right now Cloud has more magic than your other two do.
Okay.
I guess you're about to. You're setting off, I suppose, for the second reactor.
I don't know.
Okay. And have you bought new bangles for everybody already?
I don't think so.
Because they got bronze bangles.
He just has his weapon.
Yeah, he didn't have
thing.
nothing. Well, put some materia in it. Give him a fire. He's not very powerful with magic, so you might want to give the restore to Tifa.
Okay, so.
But I generally, just for as a rule of thumb, I'll put like the attack materia on their weapon and then put like.
And so she just has a leather glove.
Well, she can have that restore. Yeah, you need to get some new bangles for them, so there should be a weapon shop.
Okay, but I mean, I have money here.
I mean, you still got money for that.
Where?
I think down on your bottom corner there, to the right there. Go in there.
This was the guy that was, I don't know, they were kind of grumpy yesterday, or last time I saw them.
Well, go talk to that guy. Talk to the clerk.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be talking about the guys. You can't just walk in here without buying something. Might be unhealthy if you know what I mean.
Sounds like a threat.
Alrighty, so iron bangles, you need to buy at least 2 more.
2?
Yes, 1 for each of them if you can. Yeah, you got enough money for that, I believe.
2?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
1 for Barrett and Tifa.
And then I hit circle?
Your accept button, yeah.
Okay.
Whichever button you use for accept. Now, Barrett should already have an assault gun in hand. Did you equip him with it yet?
I think so.
Well, you can just check, because now that you've got stuff to equip, let's equip everything. With your menu button, the triangle, there you go.
Item.
Nope, that's not an item, that's equipping. Items are stuff like your potions and things like that.
Okay,
Equipping,
I'm sorry, I'm used to just items being anything and everything.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of role-playing games.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so he's got his assault gun, and so now you can upgrade his to an iron bangle. It's still a 1 slot, it'll go over to the materia, so you can put a materia in there if you want to. But I wouldn't. I think you're good with that. And now let Tifa have her updated iron bangle. And I don't think you have any accessories. But now she's gained a materia slot there. You can put that restore one down there if you want to. You could move it.
Well, I've already put them all in there.
Well, you select it and move it down there. I guess. Well, okay. Well, that's fine that way. You can take it off and put it in the thing and then put it back on down there. I mean, you could. I think it's kind of, I feel more organized if I have like restorative stuff down on the defensive things.
How would you remove it?
Well, you were halfway there. Now hit it again. Same button. Your accept, which would be your circle. Now go down to your iron bangle. Put it on. There you go.
Oh, okay.
No problem. Okay.
Should I do maybe the same thing with Barrett?
Well, he's only got the 1 piece of materia, and you don't have any more materia to go around. You'll have more materia as you go. Oh, he's not. Wait, his assault gun. Yeah, his assault gun should have. You're in the equip thing. Don't worry about. Nope. You got everything. He's already equipped with materia that you gave him. Now you can go upstairs too. While you're doing that, I want to look up a thing that I want to share. Now, I don't necessarily want this podcast to be that dated to indicate that of when this happens. I want it to be pretty evergreen.
Filthy mouth little kid.
I need to go and look up a thing that I was sharing earlier.
I think this is the bed. Or like a... Oh, no, this is something else.
Yep, this is some training area. Okay, well, there was nominations for the Game Awards actually came out today. The Game Awards, kind of like the Oscars for games. This is the Beginner's Hall. Okay, well, I think that's the guy. But Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been nominated for Game of the Year, Best RPG, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, and Best Performance by Brianna White as Aerith. I went ahead and went to their website. I voted for all of it. So this is now it'll teach you how to do some things.
Okay, well, I think I got the save down.
Yeah, how to save, how to heal your allies.
I think so.
You've managed to use a potion on somebody before, I suppose.
Curative magic. I'm not sure if I remember that
That's
one.
restore. but it'll give you a tutorial. It'll show you how to do stuff. Like you can do it within the menu, I believe, as well as in combat. It's just going to sit there until you hit a button to. So cast who get the spell, go to their magic. There you go.
I don't know what the
Oh, there we go.
playing
L1 and
with,
R1, you can actually change different party members to look at their magic. That's interesting. But I mean, there is a very thick instruction booklet that comes with this original PlayStation version, which, you know, I guess you haven't gotten to read really anything on it. I'm just trying to walk you through it. But it's got a lot of nice tutorials to show you how to do everything. And she's reading up on it right now.
Yeah, sorry.
You'll do the same thing if you want to, like... I think a potion is pretty expensive, so yeah, well... Oh, yeah, so when you're at an end, you can go... You can rest everybody, or when you get out to the main map, which I've been replaying this one myself.
Curative magic. So if you stayed at an inn and you rested, that fixes you up.
That fixes up everything. Gets all your magic back, gets all your health back. And it usually costs about 10 gil to stay in an inn.
How much does a potion cost?
It might vary on different shopkeepers.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember the thing off the top of my head. You have to go look at the shopkeeper.
Weapons and armor. Or I don't know if I've done that. Well, I think we have switched that.
Yeah, you know how to equip things.
Materia, effective ways to use materia.
Oh, which a lot of those, I mean, I can kind of guide you on that. I mean, there's elemental material, which is really handy because if you put it in your weapon, you give your weapon the added bonus of whatever that element is, be it fire or whatever. Mm-hmm. If you put something like elemental fire on your armor, you will protect yourself from fire.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's lots of fun little combinations of things we can do.
Okay. Form your battle party. Some of this I have a feeling since you're going to be doing this with me.
Yeah, I think the first time I played this, I went and I read every flipping thing.
Well, I would if I didn't have you.
You probably know this, but just in case, I'll go over it. Tell you again instructions, don't open or take disc out of the PlayStation.
Oh, no kidding.
After you open up the disc over, I can't guarantee what'll happen, that's all. Okay. But now, that does actually remind me of a story of a podcast that I watch, or, well, a YouTube channel that I watch, but they also do a podcast. That's PlayStation Access out of Britain, and they were talking about their gaming sins, and one of them talked about he was helping his sister get through a boss on a Final Fantasy game. I think it was a different one from this one. And he went and helped her and beat the boss. And he says, okay, now you cannot save. You don't keep that because you need to do it yourself. I've shown you how, but you got to do it yourself. And she went to go save, and he went to go and just like pop the disc thing open and turn it off, and ended up wiping out her entire memory card.
Oh.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I've noticed now on their YouTube channel that his sister pays attention to the YouTube channel. She checks on his brother and like, oh man, there she is.
Can I talk with anybody in here?
You could. You can climb up on the boxes and you can learn about limit breaks, which I've kind of already explained to you a little bit.
Yeah.
They're showing you what a save point is. Again.
Disabled save point. That's save point.
You can use a tent when you're there as well. A tent would be like basically camping out, and it restores all your stuff as well. Mm-hmm. Of course, everybody's talking to you about that. You haven't gotten to the world map yet, but the almighty save point.
I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Is it a C? Is it an N?
It reminds me think of Gremlins 2, the clamp.
It kind of does,
logo.
Yes. Yeah. Because you got like this little flamey thingy, and then you got this crystal, and then this C, or whatever it is, floating around.
Well, that's what they look like. And keep it out for treasure chest.
Yeah.
Now, the fun thing on the remake game, they have these benches you can sit in. They have that symbol on the benches. Did you go up top? They're basically talking about limit break, where one of the kids is over there getting beat on. It's like, oh, hang on, take it just a little bit more, and your limit break will go. And then when she gets her limit break,
when you were playing on that.
Because when you've taken limit breaks happen by taking damage,
I still have not really gotten used to this movement. Like it's not straightforward. It's kind of like you're perpetually walking at an angle, is what it feels like.
Yeah, isometric would be that. So that would be like an inn, but you don't need to stay there because you could go stay at headquarters for the avalanche. Yes, kitty cat, I see you.
Remember that old dude, this little kid.
Yeah.
He needs to smack in the mush. He's just rude. Whee! Oh, I guess I can't jump down there.
Yeah, you have to go through the doorways.
Oh.
I think. Have you go to that thing that was on the left side of yourself there?
Left side of myself.
Yeah, because that's how you need to exit.
Left side.
That one over there on the left.
Oh, okay, I see.
We've conveniently hit the select button, which allows little red arrows to point you in where you can enter and exit. So now this is how you're going to leave the store. You've got everything in here. You've even saved up there, I suppose, haven't you?
Yeah, I
then?
saved up there with the whatever.
Have you been to Johnny's house?
Johnny? No. Where's that? See, this running thing is going to be a problem.
Up them stairs there.
These?
Yeah, that's Johnny's house. Johnny became a lot more prominent character in the remake.
Who's Johnny?
Well, they'll talk about. You'll run into him. You know.
I feel like I talked with these.
He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here. I think that's his mom talking.
Yeah,
though, so
now
that should
he's
be.
gone. I kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, you're talking to his mama.
I wonder if my son's already left. When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets.
Yeah, Johnny got to a much more expanded character where he kind of got run out of town
Okay.
a bit by Cloud. They tell him, "You're all right, leave," because he's a bit of a talker and he knows too much about Avalanche and stuff like that.
Okay, well, is that it?
Yeah, it's just, a little visit thing.
Oh, okay.
Part of the fun of this is,
I think I did
talking
that
to
last time.
NPCs,
Okay, well, what's this girl is like running around? Listen, if there isn't anyone to listen, what's the use of getting gossip on everyone? Oh, yeah, and you, Mr. I don't care. I'll get a little more information that would poke. It's probably peak, supposed to be.
Yeah.
Even your interest. You wait and see.
Yeah, there is some fun translation issues that happen sometimes when putting into English, and there'll be like
Johnny's
misspellings.
gone. You look a little disappointed. I don't like to say it myself, but I'm just a lonely guy when I'm not drinking.
That's supposed to be a guy voice. I suppose I should be doing that guy.
Oh, well, I don't know. I was just...
Yep, so Johnny is gone. You'll actually run into Johnny in the Sector 6 later. Yeah, you've done everything around in here now. Remake gives you a lot bigger section.
When it comes to it,
That's a little kid.
I'm still just a no good kid. Whoa, oh goodness. Don't be so hard on yourself, kiddo.
The cats are going ballistic.
Yeah, if you hear all the scuffle, that's what it is.
I don't know how much. Yeah, and I still think it's hilarious. Marlene, who's like 6 years old, is running the bar.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I'm going downstairs.
Yeah, you
because they were getting ready to go.
Yep, you got to head to the reactor over Sector 5.
Yeah.
So you've done everything in here. There's nobody here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was supposed to.
You need to go back where you started today's session, back out around that save point.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, for some reason that Johnny reminded me of some silly ghost story thing that we would tell as a kid about this. The guy was Johnny, and then this demon was coming after him, and he was like, Johnny.
Oh, there's the rest of the group right up there.
Should I annoy the people? No, I guess.
Well, I mean, you could go talk to the people over there, if you wanted to, but you're already on the train.
Yeah, it's okay.
To the train.
But yeah, it was absolutely silly. It was like this little kid's supposed to be going to the grocery store to get.
Barrett says, "Yo."
Supposed to be getting like hamburger or whatever.
Like, this ain't no private car, so split up.
Oh.
Hoodlums again. God, I don't know, just have all the luck. So that same middle management guy is on the train. And he's going to go and actually just take a seat as Barrett goes running by.
You say something?
Although he's already not passed.
I said, you say something? Yo, look at that. It got empty all of a sudden.
Yeah, because a bunch of hoodlums came in.
What's going on?
Dang it. It's empty because of guys like you.
Yeah.
Knives. Yeah, Barrett kind of slapped the thing. You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like today.
You working for Shinra?
I won't give in to violence, and I won't. Barrett! Oh, no, that's a Tifa line.
Yeah, Tifa is hollering at
Tifa's
Barrett.
interrupting.
Knock it off.
You lucky jerk.
And the poor guy is like all shriveled and, oh. So, what are we going to do now?
Heck, The heck you so calm about? You busting up my rhythm.
I don't know how.
I'm sorry, you've thrown off Barrett's groove. And Tifa says,
Beware of the groove. Oh, sorry. No, she says, it seems like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving.
eventually you might even attempt different voices between Tifa and Aerith and Jesse.
I don't know.
You don't really have much context for how they voiced him in the other things. So what's our next target? Cloud is Mr. Unfeeling.
Listen to Mr. Serious about his work.
And Barrett is, of course, a Mr. T person.
All right, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains. Which Shinra... Oh, that's Tifa.
Oh, which Shinra is very proud of.
There we go.
We can't use our fake IDs no more. Or anymore.
It sounds like you should be saying no more, Good morning and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 station will be at 11:45. This has been a recording. Ding! Or, this is your captain speaking. I don't know. I'm adding extra stuff to the lines.
I don't know. I keep thinking that it should be a lady's voice oftentimes.
Maybe it should be on the train.
So here's Tifa. That means we've only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint.
All right, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it?
And he just sits really heavy in that chair.
Flops down. Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor.
Well, you're the one controlling Cloud. He's just going to stand there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're the only ones that talk to me or come to my house. It's that same homeless guy who lives on the train.
I'm impressed.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's hard to tell when they've given over control and when they haven't.
You get used to it when nobody's chatting.
It looks like you've seen this already. Yeah, because I saw it on the way in. It's all right. Come a little closer.
The Cloud shrug. Uh-oh. The alarms.
That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening?
What's going on?
We're in trouble.
That's Jessie now talking. She comes into the car.
I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. I think that was supposed to be something
That's
else.
still Jessie, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, someone blew it.
Oh. Unidentified passengers located in car number 1, preparing for lockdown.
Let's go, keep it up.
Now you're going to run out the car.
Oh no, another time thing!
All you have to do is run from one end of the car to the other.
Car 1 lockdown, upgrading to a level 2 warning. Okay, let me go.
Hurry, says Biggs. They're going to lock the door, sir, says Wedge. I get a weird
Well,
voice.
let me run, dadgummit.
Just run, says Jessie.
Identified passengers located in car number 2 preparing for lockdown. Jesse, just run. Changing to plan 2. Okay, great. Well, let me run.
Run forward.
Dadgummit.
Hey, you
I'm
guys are
trying.
ready.
It won't let me run.
Yeah, well, right like that. Oh,
What
there
kind
you
of
go.
crap? Got 6 seconds left because I can't run.
Well, you have to just get
lockdown.
off of that car within 10 seconds.
Car number 2 lockdown, upgrading to a warning level 3.
All right, we clear.
Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry. If we move up to the train car by car, we should get past it.
And Jessie's knocking people out.
Unidentified passengers moving to front of train currently tracking location. Jesus, like they were listening in or something.
Hee hee, says somebody.
Hee hee.
Yeah.
Car number 3.
Keep going.
lockdown,
Don't bother reading go because
upgrading
you're just
Well,
trying to run off now.
I'm trying.
You're in car 3 and they're upgrading into warning level 4. It's got to reload each car. Upgrading to maximum security alert. Keep going.
Oh, well.
Or unless I guess they're stopping.
I would like to go. I would like to get away.
All right, we made it.
Well, you might be safe on this car. We're all going to jump off the side.
Yo, this way.
Okay, am I coming? Oh, there we
Yep,
go.
there you are.
Let's go. We're going to dive out of here.
Okay, well, let's go. Scary, huh?
Too late to be saying that now. Why'd you come along anyway?
Jeez, Mr. Sensitive. Because I love you.
Hey, you two, there ain't no time for that.
You know that's what
Are you
she's-
catching some of the implications, are you? Well, I think I've filled in a few details on you.
Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I want to jump. Boing.
You don't care if I go first?
A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't go getting your spiky butt hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission.
And the cloud shrug. That's pretty much what he does in this game, and he shrugs. Shaking his fist.
Later, you take care of the rest.
Yeah, Tifa's a bit conflicted about doing this, so the cloud can kind of tell she doesn't want to be there.
Good, so far everything's going as planned.
I want to go get a drink.
Better not let your guard down until we get to Sector 5 reactor.
Well, you probably need a drink from your voices you're making.
Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move it.
I was thirsty when I got home anyway.
Well, the reactor's just down this tunnel.
Okay.
Now, I had thought at some point, there's a little opening over. Oh, no, that's just going the other end. I had thought at some point that there was something hidden if you run towards screen.
I saw you.
And I went and I went and I went
all you
and I
found
didn't
was
find
trouble.
it. Yeah. So those light beams are Shinra's security sensors. We can't go any further.
But we can go over here, I think.
Yep.
That's one darn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Yo, Cloud, what we gonna do?
You're gonna look inside closely first, huh?
Yes. There seems to be nothing that'll get us stuck in this duct.
Yeah, if we go down this duct, we won't be able to come back up here. Barrett's pacing.
Don't be wasting time. Never know when Shinra will find us. Cloud, you just gotta go. But dang, man, that thing gives me chills.
He's kind of a big guy to fit down that little hole. Of course, he fits right into Cloud's pocket there.
Well, they all fit in. Like it's just like it's like magic.
There is a thing right there. Make sure you pick that up.
How do I pick it up?
With your
Oh, received ether. Okay.
Yep. Ether is how you restore your magic.
Okay.
And down the ladder you go.
Oh, this again. I know, like these. Oh,
Well, yeah, come towards the camera. There you go. And down the ladder.
they said everything is like it's diagonal.
Well,
There's not really any like straight. It's all at.
Well, it's also pre-rendered backgrounds. You're in a fight. This is how you level up, though, so you need to do this. Well, one thing he's saying is a
flying
machine.
Fish. Oh.
Now, those blue fish sometimes have the ability to put you to sleep in the, like in Remake. I know they would do that.
Oh.
They probably can do it here. Yeah, this is time to test out, use some magic. I would recommend using Bolt on stuff like that gun turret. Although that worked out pretty good. Cloud does a lot of damage. Tifa's not going to do a lot of damage yet.
Whack on one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I finished that one off. Oh, no, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Uh-oh. Here come the bubbles.
Bubbles! Oh, no!
Bubbles do bad things. Put you to sleep.
Oh, no!
I would break out your magic. Oh, you've got Cure for her. She doesn't have an attack magic, does she? Okay.
All right, go attack the bubble blowing one.
Or we might want to give her some attack. Cloud's got like 2 different types of attack material. Maybe give her some. Well, I would use ice on those. I think ice is a weakness for them. There you go. Yeah, hit that one with ice because you've already smacked the other one pretty good.
Yeah.
It's still standing though. There, one down.
Yeah. All right, go beat up on the fish. Flying fish.
Evil blue fish.
I think this could probably.
That should finish it off. Yep,
There
there
we
you
go.
go. Now, my recommendation is that some of the attack material that Cloud's carrying is you let Tifa have a piece of it.
Okay.
That way she can use a magic attack other than curing. It'll come in handy. You'll thank me later.
So can I do that now?
Yeah, just open your menu with the triangle button.
Okay, now you said materia?
Yes.
Okay.
Cloud's got like 2 pieces of materia, so take one off of. I mean, he's got like 2 different attacks. He's
Oh,
got
I guess
ice
I
and
probably
bolt.
have to take it off first.
Tifa the ice one. Something.
What is it? Okay, ice, lightning.
See, I feel like I've had enough
ice.
soda. Maybe I should drink. Where's my water bottle? I didn't unpack my bag here when I came home.
Oh,
Like everyone listening to the podcast is carrying what I'm saying like this.
are you even still attached?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Wireless microphones. It's a wonderful, wonderful
nope.
thing.
Okay. Give me
Yeah.
a little ice for your leather glove there. We'll see how that. And that's all slots that she's got. So we'll have to. Okay. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Where am I going? Where am I?
Some ladders, and you'll find wedge down there.
Oh, okay. Well, there was one that was like an up, like a little. There was more than one exit. It says, "Cloud this way. The reactor's up this ladder." Okay. I wonder what would have happened if I went up the other ladder. Oh, darn it! I was so close to the ladder.
Get used to this. This is a random battle. I need to buy more flavors for my water. At neverlandpodcast.com, you'll find links for Dubby. If you use that link, you get a discount. Forget this is you mix with no jitters, no caffeine. I'm drinking out. Oh, I'm gonna get this here out. Has a hamburger on the floor. It rolls away because it's in a tube.
Hamburger.
Or I guess it's ground turkey
Oh,
for the chili you were
What is
gonna
this?
make at some point.
yeah.
I'm gonna get me some apple cider.
Okay, I guess Tifa hit her limit in this weird little like.
Okay, yes, the little slot machine thing.
Yeah.
You want to get it to be or at least
It was
hit.
It popped up.
That's
as,
how you'll do the most damage.
Yeah.
And she did her somersault.
Whatever. I don't know what it was, but she whacked it good.
Or no, it'll be a beat rush. Then somersault, it'll be her next phase, and she'll do it as a combination. Tifa becomes very, very powerful the more of those that you gain.
Okay. All right, climb, climb, climb.
The
And your
Tifa
weird
doesn't
little
start
polygonal
out very
wave.
strong, but she gets pretty strong as it goes along.
Okay, here we go. So it says, I'm sorry, the ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I made your ID card special, so that's why it happened. I put my heart into making it, but I failed. Aw.
Yeah, Jesse takes everything kind of personally when something goes wrong.
Next time I'll give you something more decent. I'll be back at the hideout in my research room working on it. Okay, so I'm done. Or do I need to talk to her some more?
I think you're done talking to her.
Okay.
She's just gonna stand there and keep shaking her head like a crazy woman.
Nope. Doggone it.
What?
I went back out the hole. I didn't mean to. I thought because it switched camera views, and I was like, oh, okay, so I need to go the opposite way, and then it backed me out.
That is one thing that Resident Evil did well with the pre-rendered backgrounds, is it gave you tank controls where your forward is always forward.
Now that
it's
was
based
where,
on which way your character's facing, and this is more of like try to go, looking down on it. Wedge is over by the one on the left.
I just went this way.
Well, maybe I think you went through the wrong door.
So
Wow,
there's a
this way up to the reactor. Yeah, go up that one. Then.
So I just went this way.
Well, you didn't. You went a wrong way somewhere along the way. You wanted to know where that other ladder went. Now
I guess I found out, but
yeah, you did.
Oh, but see now Jesse's not up there.
I didn't see what ladder you went up because I was getting a drink.
That was the only.
Oh, they're hitting you with some silk.
These things look like some type of praying
Silkwormy thing.
mantis.
Well, pay attention. Whenever you get an option to
scorpion.
use the menu, then just start making choices. This is kind of real time. It's going to wait for you as long as you're making a decision. It'll wait. But I would make some use of your magic. Tifa's kind of hurt.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a.
So you gotta be down and pay attention. She could cure herself, or you could use a potion. There's a lot of things. Cloud's reached his limit. So you don't have to wait for stuff to happen. When you have a menu, go ahead and make your decisions. That's going to keep going. You'll get used to it, but yeah, things will kind of keep moving. You don't have to stop and watch everything. You can go ahead and give the order as soon as that menu pops up.
Well, I'm used to like, okay, the other thing that I played that had like these random encounters was the thing with Inuyasha. But they waited for you. You didn't have to like all of a sudden make these decisions like really fast.
Oh, everybody leveled up. Well, this one they kind of mix it up from the typical turn-based to have more. I mean, and I did have you set up with settings though, where it's supposed to wait, but you have to be selecting something before it'll wait.
I went this way.
Then don't go through that one. Keep coming down this way. There you go.
I didn't even see that.
Well, you didn't go over looking for it though, so you didn't know. But they try to get away from the standard turn-based by having a little bit more real time with this. And it will wait for you. Here's Biggs. We're going to pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow the reactor. Now, you did see there was a save point over around the corner. And, oh, don't forget that item. Go get that item first.
Yep. I think I'm already...
There you go. A tent. A tent is the thing that, like, you could use it here and revive everybody, but I wouldn't. I would save it. Yep, just give yourself a quick save.
I have it. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be really bad?
Well, you are going to wind up fighting the Airbuster.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I goofed up.
What?
Right?
Well, yeah, you're saving now.
Okay.
Yeah, you had saved that even before. Okay. You got the little chime thing.
For some reason, I didn't think I'd saved.
Nope, you saved.
Oh.
Up the ladder.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you'll hop down those stairs there, I believe. Actually, no, hop right. Slide down the slide. Whee!
Okay, now where? Oh.
Oh, now you're going to get in a fight.
Was I supposed to go down that?
Yeah. They even kept that in the remake. All right, these are machines, so look into your magic.
Evil horseshoes.
Bolt. Yes, there you go. Make good use of your magic. Boom, see? Good bolt and it take it out. I don't know that the fire is going to do a lot of damage. It didn't do too bad. That wasn't bad. Not nearly as... Yeah, that should finish it off there with Tifa coming and kicking it in the whatever it has for a face.
Mm-hmm. Giant horseshoe.
I believe those are like smokers.
Or magnet. Looks like a horseshoe
magnet. They're smokers. They'll puff out a really nasty smoke and do bad things to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yep, run this away.
Where? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Right over there. You're going the right way. There's a door there, or I mean, you could run upstairs and look for stuff, but I think you want to go through that door. You'll run up those stairs later when you're trying to escape.
Is it snowing? I don't know where I am going.
This is just like the reactor you did in Sector 1, beginning of the game. But things are going to go wrong.
It's already going wrong. What the heck?
Yeah, they're different kind of Shinra guards of sorts. This is that beam gun thing that you commented on when I was playing that one time. Yep, hit them with a bolt. Use your magic on them. That'll give you the advantage. Or if you think you can take him out with 2 regular hits, you know, if you can get both of your guys. Oh, wow, bolt did 103 damage to that guy. Ooh, somebody hit their limit. Barrett hit a big shot, one of them jerks. Mr. Big Shot. Boom! That ice might finish that other guy off. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, always make good use of your magic in this one.
Oh, Tifa's...
Because it does a lot more damage than your normal attacks. Until you get like some really good weapons.
I got antidote.
Yep, somebody gets poisoned, that's what you'll use.
Okay, now...
Yep, down the ladders, just like you did at the other one. When you see the squares, when you have to hit the action button to tell them to get on the ladder.
I'm glad this thing, like, doesn't...
Oops, hoppy hoppy. Hopping too many times. There you go.
I'm glad I don't fall off stuff because it would be...
Yep, there's another save point.
Because I can barely walk here. Oop. Save likes to think about his life. And if it wants to actually save or not.
Well, the older game.
I know, but
it took
still,
time back in the day.
It's still acting like it wants to think of it. Do I want to go?
No, come down the ramp. Here, the reactor will be over towards us.
I thought you said you didn't like random encounters.
I know, it can be very frustrating. I've gotten where I, see that's what the smokers do. They hit you with smog, and so he's sick. He'll get over it after the fight. There you go, bolt. Oh, that worked pretty good on that thing too. What was I saying before you interrupted me?
I don't know.
Oh, with like random encounters. Now, as I'm older, I'm a lot more patient about it.
Mm.
Although when I did get the updated one for PS4, I did turn off random encounters, but you miss out on a lot of stuff. So my second playthrough of this original one, I went ahead and turned on the random encounters, and I leveled everybody up real good. I unlocked all the limit breaks, and I got a lot of achievements.
Mm.
This being the old PlayStation, there aren't trophies or achievements for you to earn. But if it gets to be where it's just too darn difficult, then you can play on the other one, and then you can use the cheats where you can become like pretty much invincible.
I didn't understand any of that because I was trying to pay attention.
Well, there you go. You're going to plant a bomb. Uh-oh. Cloud's having flashbacks again.
What a time.
And Tifa is there.
Tifa says, Papa. Tifa says, Sephiroth? Sephiroth did this to you? Didn't he? Sephiroth soldier, Maka reactor, Shinra, everything. I hate them all.
All right, you notice she picked up Sephiroth's sword that was over there by the body of her father.
Oh, I thought it was a pole.
Yeah, no, that's Sephiroth's big old long sword. She took it in there.
Dang, man, get a hold of yourself.
And we're back to reality again.
And you all right?
Tifa.
Hmm?
Oh, forget. Come on, let's hurry.
Inconvenient. Flashback is inconvenient.
Well, his mind is a bit fractured, and so his memories come back like repressed memories a lot.
Okay,
so.
you've told me. Now,
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay. You clicked on the reactor and planted the bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
It went over and it went doop-de-doop-de-doop.
Okay, all right. Well, now run for it. Get out of there. No timer this time.
Oh, thank goodness. Can I just save while I'm here?
Yeah, you can save again if you want to.
Okay, hello.
You have to get rid of that screen before you're allowed to open the menu.
Apparently.
Is that the rain coming down? My goodness.
Yeah, it's been raining pretty
bad today. Yeah.
Well, but then we've got our downspout that needs some repair that makes it sound.
Home ownership. Hooray. Where are you going? Back up where you came, the ladder.
Oh, I thought I was going down the hole.
Nope.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, it's the thing with this is when you get lost on the screen, you're liable to have a random encounter happen. You need to do some healing up on your party here. Oh, you got a preemptive attack him from behind. He's got some curative magic, or at least a potion. Cure himself. Yeah, just have him cure himself. Barrett doesn't have a curative magic, but he could use a potion on himself, or he could just have him attack something and Tifa could cure him. Or use fire on something, yeah. Use fire on one of them dog things, maybe. Have Tifa cure him.
Oh.
There you go. Yep, hit bolt on that thing right there. There you go. Smack that machine. And fire is better on stuff that's fleshy anyway, so them weird attack dog things.
With the tails coming out of their heads.
Well, it's not quite out of their heads. It's just goes along from their back. Well, I guess it is kind of coming out
of
their
heads.
Yeah. Crazy cats running around circles on us here.
Well, I'm being attacked by some crazy cat-like things on the screen.
Those are dogs. They're guard dogs.
Okay, whatever. They look like cats to me.
Okay, well, they're dogs.
Oh.
They look a lot better in the remake. You know, they will fix them up. There you go. I was about to say, hit your accept button to hop on the ladder. Whoop. Doo-doo-doo. Whoop. Where are you going? Up that ladder? Yeah, they don't say anything in this one, but I think you have to hit the X button to get up there, or your circle button. But they're trying to use a remote detonator this time. Apparently, in the remake, that's what they do. They have a remote detonator, so they don't have to worry about setting a timer, which I think is what they're implying. All right, up the stairs.
Wouldn't that suck if I totally goofed up? I'm pretty sure I went over and like did what I was
Activated the
supposed
bomb.
to. Yes. Of course.
Yeah, how effective was your regular attacks there with these ones? Because you're gonna get low on magic. You might want to use some magic on the boss that you're gonna get to eventually. Tifa could chug a potion, well, because she's kind of hurt. Potions will usually heal you up for about 100. Oh, she's reached her limit. You might just be able to just do that and take out. Well, no, she's only gonna do her.
Oh, I didn't know she was at the limit.
Well, she just hit it, but you'd already given her a command. But now you can use it. There you go. And just hit a button again because you're locking in a target.
There's a lot to like pay attention to. I'm kind of struggling a little bit here.
Focus on the menu is the main thing. Like when you've got a choice, make your decisions, and then you can watch the screen when you don't have a choice on screen. There you go.
I got sad crying kitty in the background.
Oop, you got another antidote. That's why it's also
what's the
kind of handy to have that
between
little
like
arrow.
a potion and an antidote?
A
Like
potion heals you, an antidote cures poison. So
okay,
if you
now
get
what-
poisoned, you drink an antidote.
Oh.
Switch on. There you go. You're on the elevator. Just like before, like with the other reactor. So everything seems to be going fine, huh?
Where's the hole?
Well, it's back towards the back of it. You ran too far forward. There you go.
Oh.
That's one of the ones where you really just need to run sideways there. Okay, there's a chest over there. Chest. Don't forget it. Ether. I think you might want to check that room up there too. There might be something good up there. Oh, yep. You have to do this to unlock the door.
Oh. Jesse said we all have to push the button at once. The giant button.
All right.
No good. Let's try it again.
All right, you gotta, when they start moving, hit a button.
Oh, I'm sorry. Doggone it.
Now you're rushing it.
Ah.
You
I can't
gotta
get it.
You gotta get them reflexes going here.
I'm sitting here waiting to see him move, and then this is a pain in the butt. So you got to have it perfect. I don't have it
It
perfect.
doesn't have to be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it
Come on.
was because it was a split second off, and it's like, oh no, let's try this again.
That was more than a split second. Do I need to hit the button and get it for you? Because they're doing it in the same rhythm, so you can almost get a count. So you should get a feel for it by now.
This is stupid. See, it's so close, but it's being so picky. And it is. It's like a hot second.
You just don't have very... Here, let me get it.
It's not reflexes. It's stupid. There's no like countdown. There's no nothing.
Oh,
See?
darn it. There. You have to kind of get where their rhythm is about how long it takes before they start their motion, and then you just.
There's things about this I really don't like.
You're just not used to playing a game like this. You know, this is beyond Animal Crossing.
Well, I've played action games and things like that, but...
And yelled and screamed and hollered the whole time. This is a little easier to play than the Legend of Zelda game because you don't have to do as an action. You're making choices and menu things. Oh, kitty cat, you're on my cables. Not right now. You're gonna mess things up. Later, okay, kitty? You can sit over here, but I've got stuff in my lap right now. I'm gonna come purr in the microphone, but yeah.
Well, she's got a loud enough purr it'd pick up.
It probably does. You got a save point right there you can use. All right, nope, stay right there.
It's like there's just
I don't want you in my cables.
Just really finagly.
Sit right there.
Like that last thing was just really finagly. All right, now where do I go?
Up there, right there. You're running out of magic here. You might want to save it for boss fight. When you get to that boss fight, you're going to want to use some ether. Hopefully everybody hits hard enough where you're going to be able to take these things out pretty easy. That thing healed itself off of you. That tentacle drain. One down. Two down. Suppose I should need to be talking more for anyone who's not listening to the premium version of the podcast that gets to hear the sound of the game. Although it's hard to tell what's going on. And it's not like it's a movie, so it's not like the same thing every time. That somebody can be watching along with us. This is a little different. I think I better keep that in my lap. There we go. Oh, Tifa leveled up. And you got another antidote.
She's been leveling up.
So that's the benefit, at least, of having all the random battles. There you go. Run right up there.
This is more of a down.
Okay, go into your menu real quick.
What?
Before we get in, we're about to have a boss fight. Let's use some items and ether everybody if you can. You got 3 ethers. At least give one to Cloud and then one to Tifa. Barrett is not really, his magic isn't that useful, so, but give them to Tifa and Cloud because they can use... Oh! Okay, well, that's fine.
What? What?
And everybody's pretty healthy, so I guess, yeah, you're good. I was about to say I'd save that ether, but you used it. I just want to make sure you're ready for this fight you're about to get into when you run up here.
This way.
Uh-oh, and here comes Shinra guards from one side.
Shinra soldiers?
Oh, it just said that.
Beep.
What the heck's going on?
A trap.
It's a trap.
The ominous footsteps, almost like that Batman movie, the more recent one.
President Shinra.
Why is the president here?
So you all must be that, what was it?
Avalanche, and don't you forget it. And you're President Shinra, huh?
Long time no see, President.
Long time no see.
Oh, whoops, wrong voice.
Yeah.
Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember each person's name. Unless you become another Sephiroth.
Because he really doesn't care.
Yes, Sephiroth. He was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth.
Don't give a darn about none of that. This place going up with a big bang soon. Serves you all right.
And such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you.
Vermin! That's all you can say? Vermin? Y'all shouldn't rid of the vermin, killing the planet, and that makes you king vermin. So shut up, you donkey.
That's what I'll call him. He's a donkey. You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend.
Then, don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet.
I am hurting my throat doing that. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for all of you. Ooh, that really, I kind of feel like a sore throat up to my ear.
What's that noise?
The heck is this? I'll have to give Barrett a different voice.
And, it's a
And there's your
robot.
favorite named thing, the Airbuster.
So it sounds
Meet
like a fart.
Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him.
They made a giant
I'm
fart.
sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. It's a hovercraft thing, so it's air and it busts you. Techno soldier.
Still sounds like a fart.
Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Mr. President. Yo, Cloud, we got something about him. We gotta do something about him. Yeah. As the Airbuster pushes them back.
Oh, Cloud! This is from Soldier.
No way, it's just a machine.
I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust him up.
Bust the Airbuster.
And there's that famous boss music. Okay, use Bolt. He doesn't have Bolt. Fire might be effective. You've got all the magic built up. I was able to try it out. Yeah, it only did 16. Fire's not going to be good. Ice might be helpful. I would mainly use, with the magic air for us to cure. Barrett hit his limit break, so that'll be handy. Hit him with a big shot. Get him.
Oh, I already hit that.
Yeah, you're waiting your turn again.
All right.
Barrett uses the big shot. Kaboom! 668 damage. Go Barrett.
Counterattack rear gun.
Yep.
Oh. See, he is farting. He's blowing stuff out his rear.
Program 1 in operation. Uh-oh, what's it going to do now? He's turning to face.
Oh, come on.
Big bomber. Uh-oh. Here comes your earth-shattering kaboom.
Hey, kitty, go away.
Ooh, yeah, you better do some healing on Barrett
away.
here.
Shoot. Go.
Yeah, the ice is not doing a lot. Yeah, use your cure quick on Barrett. Quickly.
I'm trying to. I can't. Where is he?
Right there. Too late, he's down.
Oh, dang it, cat. Get away.
There you go. Well, you ended up curing her. At this point, you'll use an item called a Phoenix Down. You can bring him back up.
Is it magic?
No, it is an item. You can hit him with a bolt. You have Tifa do it. Tifa's going to get taken out here if you ain't careful. Have her pull out. Well, yeah, you can do that. Hit it again. Go. You might get lucky and maybe Braver will finish the thing off. All right, well, have her pull out a Phoenix Down. There you go. Use it on Barrett. There you go. Oh, no, it's detonating. Okay, you got it. He'll be fine next time you see him.
Oh, okay.
A Titan Bengal. Let Cloud wear that one when this happens. You got a cutscene as the thing blows up. Oh no, Cloud's gonna fall. It's gonna blow. Let's go, Tifa.
Barrett, can't you do something?
Not a darn thing.
Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. Because I love you.
I know, Tifa. You're adding extra lines in there. Hey, you gonna be all right? What do you want us to have Cloud say? He says, be strong. Okay, you worry about yourselves. I'm all right, but take care of Tifa.
All right, sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. All right then, later. And he falls as the reactor blows. Ah! Now, you know, whatever the stuff they've done to him had to have helped him survive, because that's a heck of a fall. That's, what, 40 stories?
He should have been splatted.
You all right? Mysterious voice. Can you hear me? Yeah. Of course, that might be back then. You could get by with just skinned knees. It's his own inner monologue, really. So, what do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by that time? What about now? Don't worry about me. You just worry about yourself now. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it moved.
How about that? Take it slow, little by little.
Hello? Hello?
I know. Hey, who are you?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you can get up if you move.
Oh,
I
I'm
think.
sorry. I don't know when I can move and when. They don't really tell you.
Yeah, if you see nothing happening, it's probably your cue.
You okay? But by that point, they'll have another random attack on me. This is a church in Sector 5 slums. It suddenly fell on top of me and it really gave me a scare.
I came crashing down?
The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky.
Flower bed? Oh, is this yours? Sorry about that.
It's all right. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say you can't grow grass and flowers in Midgar, but for some reason the flowers have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. Isn't she supposed to have a skirt? Looks like she has pants on.
Well, she's in a skirt, but with the polygons, you can't really animate a skirt.
So we meet again. Don't you remember me?
You remember her, don't you?
Yeah.
I remember you. Yeah, I remember. What was she doing? Was she selling flowers, or was she the slum drunk?
I was selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia?
Yeah, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere.
But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing.
Good for nothing. You probably just don't know how to use it.
No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again, right? Oh no.
Do you not mind, or you got nothing to talk about?
I feel like he would say I got nothing to talk about, but I feel like if I pick that, then we're not going to move forward. So
I don't mind.
Yeah. Wait here, I gotta check my flowers. It'll just be a minute.
And usually when you have your little finger over your head, you can move around and you can chat at her again. Or you go towards the door, Reno and the Turks will probably show up.
Nope, nobody's showing up. Just a little longer. Oh. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is...
Now this is where you might want to do some editing.
I know, you've said this before.
You can fix the boo-boo.
How do you go back?
Well, hit delete. There you go. And then you can just push back into the letters. There you go.
I'm Aerith, the flower girl. Nice to meet you.
Name's Cloud. Oh, here comes Reno. Me? I do a little bit of everything.
Oh, a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at?
Sorry, I just...
Oh, and here comes Reno.
Cloud, don't let it get to you. I'm not sure what that means.
Well, her laughing, maybe.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe you could go talk to her again. I don't know. Or you go bug him.
Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You do everything right.
Yeah, that's right.
Then get me out of here. Take me home.
Okay, I'll do it, but it'll cost you.
Well, then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? That's kind of the look of like, ah.
Yeah, well, she's a handful. I don't know who you are, but you don't know me? I know you. That's a weird voice.
Flash.
Oh, yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey, sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, you Shinra spy. Reno, you want him taken out? I haven't decided yet.
Don't fight here, you'll ruin the flowers.
He who lives to fight and runs away lives to fight another day, I guess. No way they were
It's back here. Or back there. Hi, kitty. You gonna be good? Or are you gonna be a pest?
Yeah, Reno just tramples the flowers. They were Mako eyes. Yeah, all right, back to work, back to work.
So what are Mako eyes? Are they just blue eyes?
Yes,
or?
his eyes. He's been bathed in Mako as part of.
So everybody else has different color eyes, but if you have blue eyes, then
No, it's not just that they're blue; they kind of glow a little bit. I mean, they're
okay.
a specific kind of shade. And don't step on the flowers. Hey, you just step on, they're all ruined. You're gonna catch. Holy heck! It's just kind of funny. He says, "Don't step on the flowers" after he's walked right through them.
Okay, now
Now you have a cat climbing your lap.
how am I supposed to? Oh, okay. I guess I go up. Is the only thing I
that'll
can
work.
assume.
There they are, over there. Yeah, because Aerith is already headed over. Well, no, she's in your pocket.
Cloud, that one.
I know. Looks like they aren't going to let us go.
What should we do?
Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? Then there's only one thing left.
Have to kick butt.
Big jump. Aerith, this way.
Ow, kitty.
She shakes her head no.
That's a big.
All right, I'll hold them off. That's a big jump, though.
Right. Make sure they don't get through.
The ancient's getting away. Attack, attack, attack.
Ah!
Aerith.
I guess they shot at her because I didn't. Because there was like little
Think we killed them? They shouldn't have put up a fight, I say.
sparks.
I do appreciate in the remake that one of them fires at her and Reno says, "Stop shooting at her. If you hurt her, it's coming out of you." Dang it, says Cloud. What's that? Aerith, you can at least tell her, hold on a minute, fight him or run.
I
You
was
told her to
watching.
hold on a minute. You were watching me fail at this. One of these barrels will.
Oh, poop! Seriously?
One of those barrels will inevitably maybe fall on a soldier. Those things are pretty easy to take down. I think they're vulnerable to ice, but you're not carrying ice. Oh, you didn't switch to your Titan Bengal, I guess, either yet, did you?
No, because I haven't had time. I've been reading dialogue and stuff. They look like weird little, like, I don't know, dragons, but they also
I think they're
look like
called hedgehog pies.
weird, like, little red goblin-y thingies.
There's all kinds of weird little monsters. There's more monsters in this than your average survival horror game.
Mm.
Monsters everywhere. So the annoying thing is you're going to run up here to be able to try to push a barrel on somebody, and you can't see where they're at.
Up. I'm trying to go up.
I think if you push down, it would have worked.
What the heck? Upwards, you stupid thing. It's not letting me.
You can get up there. You're just not heading in the right direction. It's might be a diagonal. You might need to hit your action button to climb it sometimes.
Jeez, okay.
Okay. I don't know which barrel is going to be effective. Try the one by the roof back there. Whoop. You're on the stairs again.
Dadgummit.
There we go. Yeah, run up and around.
Up and around?
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, you're on the right path. There you go. See if that one works.
Well, this is my thought.
There's a barrel. Just push it over. Yeah, let's see what happens. You got one!
Yay. Thanks, Cloud. Although that's not...
Okay, go over to... the other one will end up coming down the stairs, so that's over on that wall. That might be effective.
This one?
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay, see where she's at. Okay.
Cloud, help! Hold on a minute.
I would say that one on the far right now might drop on those stairs over there.
I don't know. This one might roll down that too.
It'll roll down the big stairs. Well, give it a shot. I don't know.
There's a row. Push it over.
It might go all the way down both flights of stairs, but I don't know that it will. Oh, it worked. You got, dang it. I've never had any luck at that.
Thanks, Cloud.
You might get a bonus for this.
Is there supposed to be a bonus for doing it?
I don't know. I've never succeeded at hitting anybody with a barrel. I've always blown it. She's coming up there.
Cloud, help. Okay.
That one on the far right.
Hold on a minute.
You might want to tell her to run because you might end up dropping it on her if you ain't careful.
Oh, poop.
I guess you told her to wait there, so this could be dangerous. It might be okay. I've never told her to hold it. I've always told her to run. I think that's been the problem.
Let me get the little red goblin-y thingies here.
They're no match for your Buster Sword, apparently.
They're just pests.
Yeah. Well, you've gotten attacked enough times. You've leveled up.
Slowing me
You
down.
might have over-leveled more than where that wanted you to be at this point of the game.
Over-leveled?
Yeah, which is fine. There's no problem with that at all.
I was going to say, what's the problem with being over-leveled?
But I'm just saying that you might have surpassed where it expected you to be because you've gotten into a lot of extra random fights.
Let's see.
There you go. Yeah, see if that one, because that one should roll down the stairs. I just hope it doesn't land on her head.
She's too close to that one.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. Give it a shot. Because it'll roll down those stairs. She might be out of the way. That one's not going to hit anything. I promise you.
Oh.
Told you. The other one would have rolled down the stairs.
Oh, just... You go play with the little... Oh, this is something different.
Yeah, it's Aerith having to fight now.
Whack.
And she doesn't have any materia other than her white materia in her bun, or not really a bun, but in her ponytail. She does not hit very hard, but thankfully they don't let them hit her very hard either.
Yeah, they're getting her, but it's not for much.
Yeah, she's doing still more damage. It's going to take a while though.
I noticed that. There we go. Got one.
It does make a fun little brassy sound when she bonks something over the head with it. I appreciate in the remakes that they gave her like magic missiles or whatever that she kind of flings.
Magic missiles?
And pretty much. They're just little darts of magic. So she's more of a distance fighter like Barrett is. There you go.
Hello, kitty. You have come to pester me again.
Oh, she's gained a potion.
Tail in the way.
All right, here she comes, running around the corner. Now she can make the jump.
Okay, kitty, your tail's in the way.
Aerith, this way. Aren't you glad you can't fall off the rafters?
Yes, because I'm having troubles walking in a stinking straight line.
I think you want to go where that one thing is bent down. Where she's
Oh.
going. Yep, follow Aerith.
Just go. Haha, they're looking for me again.
You mean it's not the first time they've been after you?
Nope.
They're the Turks. The Turks are an organization in Shinra. They scout for possible candidates for soldier.
This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone.
They're also involved in a lot of dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know.
They look like it.
But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right?
No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be in soldier.
She's lying.
Yeah.
Maybe you do. Maybe you want to join?
I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people.
Then let's go. I appreciate in the remake they gave her the line like professional bad guys. You gotta love them. She's got a lot more kind of her sense of humor. Hop on the rooftops. Wee.
Wait, I said. Puff, wheeze, pant. Slow down. Don't leave me.
Funny. I thought you were cut out to be in soldier.
Oh, you're terrible.
They share a laugh. And he doesn't normally
Hey.
laugh, but...
Cloud, were you ever in soldier?
I used to be. How'd you guess?
Your eyes, they have a strange glow.
That's the sign of those who've been infused with Mako. A mark of soldier. But how did you know about that?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Right, nothing. I think that's a translational issue because that doesn't sound... Come on, let's go, bodyguard.
She's not being truthful at this point, really. So maybe it doesn't translate well, but no,
Yeah,
she's...
well, it's like when he said, I mean, she should have been like, well, I don't know. You know, I feel like that would have been more along the lines, but like, anyway, it's all right.
I kind of appreciate the way she works up a jump that way.
Whew, finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before he comes. This way?
Yep, that way. There's your safe point, and we can call it a day.
All right.
And we can eat some dinner.
Yes. Food is good.
So now you have, well, you met Aerith before to buy a flower, but now you've gotten to meet her a bit more formally,
Yeah.
and still like greatest video game character.
Right,
Well, go ahead, save a second time.
Oh,
It doesn't
I'm
hurt.
sorry.
Yeah,
Again,
that's fine.
like,
You've
there's
saved.
some things
You are
about
good
this that are
and
quirky
saved.
that I just really I'm struggling with. Okay, so how do I get out of this again?
Well, heck, if you just hit the PlayStation button, you can shut off the program there.
Oh, okay.
Just turn off the system. And that is the second session of playing. If we get to where Philip is healthy again, then you can just play this on your own.
Oh,
Although you're probably going to want my help anyway.
I probably hit the wrong button. Because
Yeah, you have to hit the X button now.
There we go.
And I always feel like in Jurassic Park, will you please shut down the system? So, but now you've gotten to the point to meet Aerith. What do you think? Is Aerith just as much fun as you thought she would be? She's a bit more fun, I think, in Remake. They were able to do a lot more with every
I
personality.
don't know. Like, I don't have enough to go on yet to like be like, oh, I really like her. I mean, I like that she likes flowers because like that's kind of I like flowers.
Mhm.
You know. This weekend I proved I have a weakness for succulents.
Yeah.
And the like. So I mean, I like that part, and I mean, I like that she's how am I say it like. She's not the typical. They designed her not like a typical like, game girl with armor, but not actually being covered up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like in World of Warcraft or something. We're like, oh, look, I'm wearing a bikini armor. How is this protecting me?
Yeah, and it's got like 1 billion, like, you know, defense points or whatever. And like, this does not make sense. So, I mean, and yeah, so I mean, I so far so good. But again, I don't know enough about her other than what you've told me.
Yeah.
You know, so to be all like, and don't expect me to be like, yay, Aerith, like you are, because I don't know at this point. I'm still frustrated with some of the mechanics of the game for me to really like enjoy it as much as you do, to be honest. So, excuse me.
Yeah, get used to it.
If for some reason I get used to it, you know, having to walk diagonally all the time, you know, and like intuitively knowing when to hit a stupid button, then I think I might enjoy it better. But there's, like I said, there's some game mechanics that it's more frustrating in some parts than enjoyable. Yeah. So but you know, maybe it'll get better. So
yeah. You haven't even got into the meat of the story. You're still just kind of meeting the characters a bit.
Well, yeah, I realize
you technically met all the important ones for the most part. So at least all the people that'll be a part of your party, official. Well, I mean, there's still. Wow, my brain just went into the pilot.
Right?
Well, you have Red 13. You get to meet later. So I mean, there's still some other ones. There's Red 13, and then the pilot. For some reason, my brain is just not functioning. And then there's 2 optional characters with Yuffie and Vincent Valentine, which Yuffie has her benefits, but she's also set you up for a side mission when she steals all your stuff.
Well, I know you said that you have.
Yes, I'm not a Yuffie fan. Yeah. So, but she's effective in a fight.
Well, if it's like some like anime that I've watched where you have like the younger girl character that's supposed to be cute and spunky and everybody's supposed to like her, but she really is stinking annoying.
And unfortunately, that's the point where my wife got cut off as the batteries died in my pod track for Zoom. So we got cut off right there at the end as she was about to talk about an anime that she likes to watch. That Yuffie, or what we've described with Yuffie, reminds her of a character that I guess that pops up in every anime that she watches. And I don't know if I don't think it picked up where I was talking about how Final Fantasy VII, a lot of characters, heck, even in Final Fantasy, the overall, I mean, due to the coming from Japan, you have a lot of Japan style references of like anime style characters, basically. If I'm kind of making any sense, I don't feel like I'm making a lot of sense, but you know what I mean, right? You know, all the anime character types or tropes, like whatever you want to call it, kind of show up in Final Fantasy. And a lot of, I think, some of the things that I've seen in the few bits of anime that I've ever seen, I think really do show up in Final Fantasy VII. Even the steampunk style mixed with fantasy of the entire game really... It reminds me a lot of the few bits of anime I've seen. It's there. It's totally there. So that's why I figured my wife would enjoy the story and get into the game. She's not much of a gamer. She likes to play stuff like Animal Crossing. So having the pre-rendered backgrounds like that are kind of isometric, she's struggling with. And we haven't even left Midgar. So I'm not sure how far she's going to make it. And I'm starting to wonder if she gets interested, maybe I should have her try the remake. And I put it all on easy. See if she'd be able to handle that one, but that might be a bit more complicated than this. I figured this would be kind of simplistic, and she's not really good with reflexes, as you saw in the part of that game. But let's go ahead and just wrap this up. If you look there in the show notes, you'll find links of Love the Podcast. There's where you can find ways to leave us a review, and we do appreciate and covet your reviews. This is a brand new show. We need to get it out in front of as many people as possible, and your reviews will help. And of course, we are attempting to start a streaming radio service. You'll find links for that as well. I'm trying to play some like Christian hard rock music mixed with some Disney occasionally and all kinds of different stuff. And of course, as well as the audio podcast, you can look for a YouTube channel called Watching Movies with My Pastor, where occasionally I have videos. If Philip and I watch a movie that I've never seen before, there will be video of that. There's also a video version of the podcast where it's basically just a logo. I am trying to put like a trailer for the game or whatever, or movie in front of it. So it's ever expanding on what we're doing in the show. since I played the trailers for everything last week, I didn't think I shouldn't put them in again this week. And of course, we do have a store. You can find the notes there. Really, a lot of this information you'll find at neverlandpodcast.com. That is the home base of my maiden podcast, The Fandom Nexus. It used to be the Neverland Podcast. At some point, I probably will build a side site for this on a subdirectory for this particular podcast. I just have not at this time done it. I feel like I'm creating my own podcast network of all the podcasts that I am involved with. But I do want to let you know about Podgagement. There will be links for that in the show notes as well as on the website. And Dubby, you'll find links for that also on the website and also in your show notes. Also, links to go to our Patreon or how to become a Red Circle exclusive member, which is normally where you're going to find the audio of the movie with what we're viewing. Because I recorded things a little differently this time and I didn't use the headphones, and so I left the speakers turned on. I have observed that the microphones picked up the sound of the game, so I was just like, okay, you know what, just turn the sound of the game back on into the recording, and so you all get to hear a sample of what it's, it's probably a little bit better when you're hearing us play the game that you get to hear the game. But normally something like that would be reserved for Patreon members or Red Circle exclusive members. But that's going to wrap up the show. Hopefully next time we have an episode, Philip is going to be feeling better. They told him this past Monday, I think, that he was supposed to start feeling a little better. He's been in a lot of pain ever since that surgery, and the doctors even told him when they got in there, did that knee surgery, that what he had left of his kneecap was like sawdust. It was just a mess, and he's got to get his other knee done in about 6 months. So if you're all praying people, which I hope you are, then please pray for him healing, and he'll be able to come back soon, and we'll watch Spider-Man and Superman. And I have stuff I wanted to watch for maybe Thanksgiving and Christmas. He loves planes, trains, and automobiles, and it's an R-rated film, but I think we find a way around it if we covered it on this podcast. And there's some things I wanted to watch for Christmas that I thought would be good as well. And I would like to be able to get those in. But hopefully you enjoyed the show. And hopefully next week we actually get to sit and watch a movie. Thank you so much for listening.